you curious how ReDrive looks like? ReDrive is just a small cube. As if one of the famous Instagram women would say, it is the size of a 1/3 of iPhone X. What can we say more? It comes with a handle, which is great to mount ReDrive into a ventilation rack or on a radio cage. Mount can be unscrewed at any time. You can connect the GPS antenna, place it on the roof and throw the device anywhere in your car. If you connect ReDrive to the power supply permanently, you can simply forget about the device. iPhone pairs automatically as soon as it sees our device nearby, thanks to a beacon function. When it comes to Android, application has to run, at least in the background. In both cases, after pairing we can forget about the device. However, if we want to take out the device from the car, it's very simple. Light and small cube can be carried away at any time. When it comes to usage, ReDrive works 8 hours on battery while on the track. For the resting time, it is up to 30 days. If you plan on not using the device for a long time, you should consider turning it into deep sleep mode. How to use ReDrive? To start the device, hold the left side button until icon appears. Okay, let's check what can we see now. On the main screen we see the battery icon. In our case, the battery is charged, so we do not have to worry about it. Next is the SD card icon. If it is marked with an X, it would mean that the card is missing, but luckily we have it inside. The next icon is for the antenna. Currently the status is X, what means that the antenna is not connected. We should do it in the car. Just connect it to the gold connector and we are ready to go. Next we have a Bluetooth icon. The screen shows the speed, but as a rule we don't have to look at it because we can have the device placed in the trunk. All necessary informations are shown in application. How to connect ReDrive to your phone? Now let's check how to connect the device with the application. You should start by downloading the app from the appropriate store. On iOS, you have to use an App Store, and on Android, you should go to the Play Store. After the download is finished, we have to enter ReDrive app. Next we will see a list of available devices. After a while, we see our device. The name of this ReDrive can be checked by clicking the right button on the device several times. We are next to ReDrive called RGD57D4, so we can choose it. Let's agree to connect with ReDrive Bluetooth. Okay, we have the confirmation that the iPhone has been connected to the device. Let's roll! What ReDrive has shown us? We just made an attempt, so let me tell you now a few things, which you should keep in mind. Before the start, please make sure that your device is connected. We can check it by looking up in the upper left corner. There's an information that it has 20 Hz, so we know that we are successfully connected, as well as ReDrive has found the right number of satellites. The values that we accept are from 15 to 20 Hz. If the number is lower, then you need to improve the device placement or get closer to the ReDrive. We are after the first test runs, so let's check the stats of this track. We have created the track. We made an attempt on a track which is 785 meters long. All the information needed about this can be found on the first screen, but it is possible to check many other things. When we swipe to the left, we can automatically see the so-called time splits. We can check where we lost time, what average, maximum, minimum speed we had on specific sections, and as we go to the left, we can see exact turns with initial speed, entries, exits, average speed, etc. We can carefully analyze whether the specific route through a turn is optimal or not. As we go on, we can see how our time and our speed has changed. Let's look how we drove. If we swipe to this section, we have all the braking and acceleration points on the track. In this particular case, we see that we were driving very gently, which can also be deducted by looking at the time of this attempt, because 1 minute on such a track is quite a lot. We have it all shown in the application. As we zoom in, we can see how were we driving and how we did acceleration. Example, here we can see that it was linear, and here it was quite messy. The same story comes with braking. As you can see, you can analyze it easily. Let's move to the right, and we will see an elevation chart, so we can check how much our location has changed in terms of height above sea level. In this chart we see how the elevation works for our time and how it affects our attempt. It is worth to analyze it after each try. If we want, it is possible to reconstruct the ride. When we get to the home page, just use the play button and check how our route looked like, what speed we had in which place. We can stop at any time and look up that in the top of the turn we had speed of 35 km per hour. Summary. I briefly told you about few possibilities of ReDrive device and application. There is still a lot to talk and we could sit here for quite a long time, but probably more things will be revealed in the next productions. Hopefully, we will have the opportunity to show how the Ghost works on the track, and we will show you exactly how to handle breakpoints, how to analyze them. Please follow us to keep up with our latest instruction movies.